officers arrived here very quickly, but before officers arrived here, we have a total of 8 people that have been injured. All the injuries right now are minor in nature. I believe 4 have gone to hospital to be treated for minor injuries, and 2 of the people that were injured were actually staff members. There's 2 staff members that actually were able to stop the attack from happening. The actual incidents took place across the school in different locations. There's no known motive right now as to why this happened, but at the same time, we're still going further. I want to tell you before we get any further on this, what the action is right now is that the school is going to, right now it's under a lockdown, and it's going to go into a controlled release of that lockdown as classes are going to be permitted to leave. Those that might have been witness to this are going to be asked to stay in the classroom. Those that are not witnesses to it will be allowed to leave the school, and the school will be closed for the rest of the day. So I'll let Mr. Tennant just speak quickly on that on behalf of the school.
Once the situation began, our school went to lockdown as protocol. Our staff followed the protocol quite well, and I recommend our staff follow the protocol. We have their school board. As everybody mentioned, be going out for all parents. We're going to tell them how they pick up their son and daughter. They can pick up their sons and daughters at our center campus. Things can actually pick up the house in our sub-campus.
What do you want to say about the staff members who were able to help in this incident?
I congratulate them. They always look after the safety and well-being of our students.
How exactly can they stop it?
I'll leave that for talkers.
Was the people arrested? Was she a student of the school?
I'll start again for questions. Yeah, I'll go just across the board here. The person that was actually apprehended here is a student at the school. She's in custody. She's been taken to 19 Division in Pickering for further questioning on this. Obviously, she's going to be facing numerous charges in regards to this as well. So if there are any questions from the left to right, I'll start.
Can you tell us what age group?
I know I believe it's one of the earlier grades. I don't want to say the age right now because I can't confirm it right now. Again, apparently this is the earliest indication I have right now is that 2 teachers actually stopped her, just took it upon themselves. I don't know if they were the teachers that were injured at all, maybe, but you know if they were the ones that were injured at all? Just for the 2 teachers that were injured. Yeah, 2, but I'm not quite sure yet. I'll get that information out further as we go along. But again, they were able to stop her in the hallway and hold her to the police. The police got here very quickly after this when asked, and again, we commend as well the students that kept their minds about them as this went down. It's a very tough situation for them. But at the same time, the girl was apprehended very quickly, and we're going to take the investigation further. We're going to be talking to a lot of people here. We're going to talk to anyone that saw the behavior before this, and we'd ask anyone that's a witness to this that might end up at home before this even happened to give us a shout as well. Our investigators' information will be on their website later today.
Sorry, what kind of weapons were involved in this
How
incident?
many knives were used?
I don't have information on how many right now. I believe the person might have had more than one knife, but again, I don't have more information.
How many officers?
They're all recovered.
Bill,
Sorry,
go ahead.
Bill.
How serious are the injuries?
Well, the first part we have is that all the injuries are minor in nature. None of them are life-threatening. 4 of the people have been taken to hospital to be treated for some type of cuts. I don't have any indication as to how severe beyond that, but I know there's no life-threatening injuries here, not even really that serious. So they're very minor in nature, and we're very thankful that I was able to stop before anything really bad happened.
Are we releasing names of either the victim or the suspect?
Oh, we won't be releasing it. First of all, the suspect in this is going to be someone under the YCTA. They're going to be too young to name anyhow. But again, that information is something we'll pull back as the investigation goes further. And I'll let we'll have to deal with the school before we say anything more about any students here as well.
Was she taking court appearance today?
Sorry?
Taking court appearance today?
I don't believe. I don't know when the court appearance is happening.
Adam,
Like I said, we have a lot of people that have to go forward with that. I don't have that information, so I'm trying to get that out further.
The 2
Total of 8 people hurt, and 2 of them being teachers at the school.
Okay. Can you reiterate the 2 teachers I think you said tried to stop it?
Yeah, 2 teachers did intercept the girl and actually stop the attack. I can't confirm if they're ones that were actually injured in the attack right now, but 2 of them commended for taking the initiative and making sure the school stays safe. 6 students, yeah, 6 students, 2 teachers, and 4 to hospital right now, all minor injuries.
I know it's early right now, but is there any indication that the teachers who left the students were injured?
I don't have any right now. I know this question figure I want.
How many officers
I don't have the final number, but right now our tactical support units here, we have detectives here, we have a lot of responding officers that were just people in this week here, duty inspector officers. Right now, like I said, the tactical support unit, their number one duty here was actually they went classroom to classroom, ensuring there was no one that was a victim of this that wasn't able to, they might have cowered underneath the desk or something. In their eyes, an area of protection. We just want to make sure that everyone's accounted for and none of their injuries were not documented.
And what's involved in a slow search like this for your staff and officers? What are they doing when they're inside the building?
We're basically going room to room. A lot of the rooms have students in there, just making sure everyone's saying they're okay. And we're going to the rooms that we believe no one should be in and making sure no one's hiding in there and making sure they're safe as well. And even, basically, we did find 2 other witnesses to this, but they're not victims at all.
Having them head you down and chop you down like that.
I'll have to get it. I don't know how I do know that they were screeners.
Bill, what will you tell parents at this stage?
I can tell parents that right now some students will be released. There's no other people that's going to. Most of the parents have been notified that their students were directly affected by this. And to go further from here, most of the time going to be allowed to go home as those that are witnesses to this, they're going to be taken to the cafeteria where they're going to be talking in mass and have them have a chance to
We're like, why are you doing it?
and not have this. Hopefully, schools back to normal. It was throughout. It was throughout. There was different parts of the Northwest school, but I heard it was in different areas. So this is not something that just stayed in one little contained area. That person was active around the square.
There was only one suspect?
One suspect. We're not looking for anyone else involved. And like I said, we have a female student that's in custody right now.
Where does the school go from here?
Really, just they're going to follow the protocols that they have for the lockdown. Like I said, it's probably not the normal thing to actually release a lockdown like we are doing, but we're doing it in a controlled way so we can identify all the people that might have seen this. From there.
Has this school been known to the police?
Pardon?
Has this school been known to come here a lot?
No, there's nothing that would indicate this is any different than any other school.
Can you take us through the timeline? What time did it start? You said it moved to school, so what time did it start? What time did it end?
We got our first call at 8:32 in the morning for the first start arriving. Right, they don't have actual details of what time we got here, but obviously it had to be active for a couple of minutes before we even got that first call in. So just again, a lot of credit to the people that were able to stop us from going.
And at what time was the school locked down?
I don't know what. I'll try to get all that over. We'll do a full meter release after this as well. On all the charges people. But right now, if we have 8 different people that have been hurt, you can anticipate that 8 sets of charges for a lot of this as well.
I don't know.
Dunbar High School is a very safe school, a great school. We're very proud of our staff situation. Our thoughts are with the victims and our staff. Support staff is brought in to work with our students and our staff members to make sure that they're okay with this to work through it. As for next steps, we'll work with the police to take those next steps. And once again, our thoughts are with our staff and students are
2 students approached me and wanted to make it very clear to me that they are very proud of their school, that they feel supported by their teachers. Can you speak to that?
Just speak to our culture here at Dunbar High School. It's a long-standing culture in our school of respect and supporting each other. And once again, that speaks volumes that our students have approached it in that way. It's an ongoing thing here in our building. We have a lot of great activities, and our staff is support each other. We hope we can do so during this difficult time.
I know that there might be privacy issues involved here, but have you ever dealt with a student before? Has there ever been any instances
I
of
can't
bullying
comment
at
on
all
that.
that she's
I
been
can't
warned
comment
about?
on that.
The teachers who were injured, male, female, and you guys have that?
I'd rather not comment on that at this point, again, around privacy concerns.
Teachers are off.
Yeah. Right now, we're just identifying that staff member. Well, one last thing I'll say here, basically, again, is that even though someone might not have been physically injured in this, we always have to look at those that are going to be traumatized with something that happened like this as well. So again, yeah, the school will have resources. We'll have resources to help the students with what they have to go through as well, just to be able to talk through this. So I think I covered most of the questions. I'm going to stay here. I'm not going very far, but we're going to go back in for one more update. I can do some one-on-ones after that within about 10 minutes. and we'll come back out, but we just want to get back in there and see if there's anything else that we have to update you to.
School will be open tomorrow.
Right now, I anticipate that school will be back. That'll be communicated to all the parents. Right now, I believe a voicemail will be going out to most of the parents right now to give them the same updates that we're giving you right now. Again, what's that?
Randy Tennant.
Randy, can you spell that?
Randy Tennant. T-E-N-N-A-N.
And you're the principal.
So, like I said, I'll make myself available as I come back out again, but I want to get this principal back in there for now, okay?
Thank you so